Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. It's been an emotional weekend. Well, an emotional couple of days or so for the family of Madeline Soto. I unfortunately missed the vigil yesterday. I'm recording this on Sunday evening. I hoped to go out to St. Cloud, but was not able to make it out there. I do plan on going to at least one or two of the court hearings when I can make it out there to Osceola County. That said, I wanted to go through some video, some things from the vigil, and most of all, the interview with Maddie's dad. He also attended the vigil, and I can't imagine the pain that this man, as well as her stepmother, are going through. It's been more than a month since Madeline's body was found in St. Cloud, and I think it's amazing the amount of love and support, and especially within the community, that came out to honor Madeline's memory.
You were and still are the light of my life. I am so blessed to have known such a sweet soul.
An emotional moment as Madeline Soto's stepmother spoke during a vigil in honor of the 13-year-old girl. She was with Maddie's father as they looked at a memorial that had been put in place to remember her. Her stepmother shared memories of the young girl and talked about recognizing warning signs and breaking the cycle of child abuse. Dozens showed up to pay their respects, wearing her favorite colors, green and lavender. Many say, although she's gone, her legacy continues.
We are here and we're going to support her. We want her to know as a community that she does matter to us. Whether you knew her or not, whether you live right here or you live in Australia, she matters to so many people.
Maddie was reported missing after she didn't show up to school on February 26th. Just days later, her body was found in a wooded area near where people chose to start this memorial for her. The growing memorial for Maddie is filled with stuffed animals and letters from people from all over, but there's also a padlock post where people who came to the vigil were able to bring a lock and leave it here in support of Maddie. The group who put the vigil together has kept up with Maddie's story and has raised awareness. They say they won't stop until she gets justice, and her family won't either.
We are lending our voice and our actions to precious Maddie. And also beyond the courthouse tenets, we are working diligently in establishing the Madeline Soto Act with the family and the pertinent figures.
Rest peace, please, sweet Madeline. Knowing you were deeply loved and will be profoundly missed, we will continue fighting for you until we draw our last breath.
Hearing her stepmom talk, it breaks my heart. But the love that the community is showing Maddie and her family, what a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I know many of us are going to be right there with them through getting justice for Madeline. This is an exclusive interview Madeline's father with WFTV. And I admire the strength, how he's able to hold back here, because I know he's got so much more to say. So much more to say.
Tell me about your daughter.
Maddie was just the most important person to my wife and I. She was just full of joy.
Tyler Wallace had last spoken to his daughter on her birthday. He had no idea it would be the last time. How did you find out?
I was informed through a phone call from Jennifer that she was missing.
What was her demeanor?
Jennifer's?
Was she calm? Was she
No.
freaking out?
I would say anxious.
The next morning, he got in his car and drove from Texas to Florida, only stopping for gas. But shortly after he got here, Madeline Soto's body was found in this rural area of Osceola County. Her mother's boyfriend, Stephen Stearns, is charged with sexual battery and possession of child sex abuse material. He is the main suspect in her murder after investigators say Stearns is on video dumping her backpack and laptop in a dumpster in the early morning hours of the day Maddie was reported missing. Did your daughter ever indicate that something was going on in that house?
Not to me, no.
What did you think of Stephen Stearns?
I had interacted with him on Instagram a couple of times loosely, just kind of seeing if he gave me the ick or if he seemed okay. And as far as I was interpreting his demeanor, he seemed like a warm, interested, but like not responsive, very often person.
What do you think of him now?
I don't want to say that on camera.
I would love to know the words that he would like to say about and to Stephen Stearns.
I can't communicate to you. Every father knows what I'm thinking right now.
Tyler met with Kissimmee police about their ongoing investigation. But do you think that Jennifer Soto knows more?
I don't know, and I am interested in knowing, but I don't have reason to believe one way or the other right now. These are the things that the investigators are looking into.
And now he won't get that chance. Instead, he's here to take the little girl's ashes home to be with him now. Was Jen a good mother?
I don't know how I can excuse this. I don't know how I can excuse this. I don't know the whole truth, though. I need to hear more. I need to hear more to answer that question.
Shannon Butler, WFTV Tonight.
Again, I think he has a lot to say. I admire his strength because I think he's holding back because he wants the justice for his daughter and he doesn't want to cause any rifts in that. And as far as Jennifer is concerned, Jen, even though he said he won't say, he said he won't forgive her, and I don't think he should. I think eventually he probably will for himself, but it's got to be so difficult for him to be able to do that. He's the other half that helped create this beautiful girl. And seemingly, her own mother was somehow involved in her abuse. And for all we know, in her death.
Madeline approached life with unwavering optimism and resilience. Her laughter echoed through our home, brightening even the darkest of days. My heart aches knowing you will be forever 13. We were robbed of seeing you create such a beautiful future.
Saturday was a day to remember and honor sweet Madeline. And whether you were able to attend the vigil or you were there in spirit, Madeline knows, she knows that there are many, many of us down here that love her and we support her and we are here for her and we want her to get justice. And we also want to help this sort of thing to be prevented from happening to other kids. And it's just a sad sad day whenever I hear of a child being abused, a child being taken, or a child being murdered. Madeline should have been able to live an innocent, sweet life and grow up. Instead, she's going to be forever 13.